Hi, y'all. Well, kind of, it's just, it's just kind of me. Um, but Loudmouth Linda will be showing up really soon. Um, but anyway, um, let's talk about a few things. There's a whole lot to talk about. We could talk about, well, first of all, first thing I want to talk about is I don't know if I even got anybody in here. Am I talking to myself? I mean, I don't. I'm kind of a little bit lost here, but first thing I'm going to talk about is let's talk about our wonderful, most uh, high up, most popular person, Gypsy Rose. Y'all want to talk about Gypsy Rose? I really want to talk about Gypsy Rose. Okay? I really want to talk about what a wonderful person she is. So let's talk about what a wonderful person Gypsy Rose is. So she's pregnant, y'all. Everyone knows it. It's scattered all over everywhere, right? And yeah, it's kind of a very sad situation because can you imagine? Let's talk about it, y'all. All right, so she unlived her mother, and she did 10 years. Really? Really? Was she should she have been allowed to only spend 10 years? I'm kind of questioning all that because that's a very sad situation because I can't even imagine. Can you imagine unaliving someone and only getting 10 years? All right, so let's talk about that situation for just a minute. All right, so um, She unalived her mom, and she coerced someone who was not mentally able. Oh, well, it was okay. So they call it. He had Asperger's or autism or whatever, and she talked him into doing it, right? And then he confessed to um, it, I guess I can't say the word, but he punctured her. However, because YouTube has got all kinds of things about saying different things, but he he punctured her 4 times, 4 times, and he continued to say he did it 4 times. Wow. Um, so if he said he did it 4 times and he had the problems that he definitely had, because that's the problems that he had. He said, I did it 4 times. I I mean, I don't I can't, well, no, maybe I can, and I'll just say it straight up. He stabbed her 4 times. All right. So, oh my God, I'm on my phone. I gotta shut this up. Sorry. All right. So he uh he stabbed her 4 times. But according to the coronary report, she had 17 stab wounds. Now let's all think about that. There were 17 stab wounds, and he only did it 4 times. All right. Well, that's all right. So she went to jail and she did her 10 years. And she came out and she had 10 million. Come on, guys. Think about that. She had 10 million followers. All right? 10 million. That's a lot of followers. And then, and then she, 10 million. I want y'all to think about that. She had 10 million followers. Wow, that's a lot of followers right? I mean, I don't know how you. I really don't know how somebody gets more than 10 million followers unless they're doing something nasty. But she had 10 million followers. So when she came out of prison, she was worth $3 million. Now think about that for just 1 second. Gypsy Rose, when she came out of prison, she was worth 10 $3 million. All right. All right. So we got that all settled, right? Not that we can do anything about that because that's all easy. All right. So then she married that man, Ryan, or yeah, Ryan, out of prison the, when she left prison. And Ryan Anderson, she was married to him, what? How long, guys? What? 3 months? 4 months? I don't even think she was married to him. I don't know, but she wasn't married to him very long. All right. I don't even think she was married to him 4 months till she was talking to Ken, right? All right. Then, then she decided she was going to go back to Ken, who was her previous fiance, right? All right. So she went back to Ken, and then that was all a fiasco or whatever. You know, all the crap that went on along with that. But the big thing right now that we need to focus on, because she wasn't worth what she was getting in the first place. Because, like I said, we, well, hello, honey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Uh, Darla did it. Darla made me look beautiful. Um, so let's go into, so she, her ex and then she married someone and then she went back to her ex, right? We all got that straight, right? Everyone's got that straight. And when she walked out of prison, oh no, I am Team Ryan. Absolutely, Milady Saito. I am Team Ryan. Because you know what? She didn't do him right. She didn't do him right. So here we go. So she got out of prison and she used Ryan to get out of prison, and she was all happy, and everything was great and hunky dory. And Ken decided he didn't want nothing to do with her because he didn't, he was a joke. And then what happened? Then her mother, let's go, her stepmother, right? Her stepmother decided that she was gonna just jump right in there, and she was gonna say that she was all about Ken. Well, let's talk about that for just a second. Have you got a good look at Ken? Ken looks a whole lot like Rod. Isn't his name Rod? The father in law, the dad, isn't his name Rod? All right, well, she looks, he looks a whole lot like Rod. And of course she was like all that, being all about Rod. Y'all, come on. It's all insanity. You know what? This is where we're at right now in America. Yeah, let's just talk about how we can reward people who do bad things. I keep wanting to say that. Let's re Everyone wants to reward people who do bad things, right? All right. So, so Gypsy Rose gets pregnant. Now, here's a ticket. Who is really the daddy? Who's the daddy of that baby? I mean, who's really daddy of that baby? I'm questioning. I don't think that you think it's Ken, or do you think it's Ryan? I'm kind of thinking with you, Milady Sato. I'm thinking it is Ken. I think it is Ryan. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. I think that it is Ryan. Because you know what? Um, I think that, I mean, okay, let's do some time searching. Ready? All right. So, how long was Gypsy away from Ryan before she went to Ken? And she's 4 months. I can guarantee you she's at least 4 months. That's what I'm thinking. So, um, yeah, yeah, I'm thinking that Gypsy's a big old liar. I think. Um, so anyway, it don't matter whether I think she's a big old liar or whatever. But so she's going to put on social media her baby registry. What do y'all think about that? She puts on social media what she wants for her baby. Now, y'all think about her mama was kind of like that too, right? She did her thing and whatever to get her stuff for her baby. All right. So Gypsy puts on social media what she wants on her registry. And by the way, She got it all. Yep, she got it all. Because I want y'all to hear something. I'm going to show this to you. It's almost unbelievable, but it really truly happened. And hang on just a second. Hang on, y'all. You know what? I'm a little bit slow here to the punch, but I want y'all to see it because it was crazy. It was totally crazy, and I want y'all to see it because it's unbelievable. The things that woman has done is totally unbelievable, and we keep paying her. Because we're not too smart, I guess. I don't know. But let me see. Let me see if I can't bring this up so y'all can see it because I want y'all to see it. Give me just a second here and I'm going to let y'all see it. All right, here we go. Um, hang on. Hang on. Let me, oh, doggone it. Okay, hang on a second. I want y'all to see it. Let's go here. I know. Oh,
Hello,
hang-
hello, hello.
well, hello. Hang on a second because I'm trying to show something here and I'm not getting it. I'm trying to show something here. Um,
Okay,
we're talking about wonderful Gypsy Rose. That wonderful
okay.
person. That wonderful person. And I, hang on. Doggone it. I'm getting it wrong here. Hang on. Oh, ha ha ha, Sato said. Ha ha ha. All right. Um, Let me see. I got to get this on here because doggone it, I got to get it on here. Um, I want y'all to see it. Let's see, because this is unbelievable. Let's see. Windows. Yep, that's the one I want right there. All right, this one I want y'all to see. All right. So let's go here. Watch. Ready? Oh, why is that not playing? It needs to be playing. It's not playing. It's not playing the way it's supposed to. Anyway, oh my god, I can't get it right. Sorry. Sorry. But anyway, she was talking about how Gypsy Rose asked for all this stuff, $900 uh uh strollers, and she got that, and all this stuff, and she's got this great big list of stuff, and she listed her baby wannabe stuff, and she got it all. She got it all. And then she turned around and asked for more. She changed it. She changed. She even asked for more. And people are giving it to her. Now, you explain that to me. Why should this woman get anything after she unalived her mother? You explain that to me. I want somebody to explain that to me.
I can't explain that to you.
It's
That's for
it's
sure.
dis- it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And she thinks that it's okay. But do you know? All right, so I can't find my clips like I want to, but do you know that according to Louisiana's laws, she's still married to Ryan, and so Ryan is the father of that child, whether Ryan really is or not. Ryan is still the father of that child.
Yes. Yes. I get that. It's like that in a couple of different states. Give me 1 second.
So, I mean, y'all, that's that's pretty good, right? Right? So your ex is still the father of your child, whether you want him to be or not. He is. And I guess my problem with all of it, really, truly, I don't care who the father is. And I really, and you know what? Gypsy Rose should be like, she should be a nobody. Really. Y'all, she should be a nobody. Why do we give that much uh, attention to somebody like that? Did y'all give that much attention to Charles Manson? I mean, I'm just saying. How about the son of Sam? Did y'all give that much attention to him? Well, I'll guarantee. What about Andrea Yates? What if she? What if she got out? Would y'all give her that much attention? Just curious. I mean, if Andrea Yates walked out of the mental institution tomorrow, would she have 10 million followers? And would she be worth $3 million when she walked out? I'm just asking, just curious. Um, sorry, y'all. Just asking. Um, but I want y'all to see this wonderful. Hang on a second. If you look above, let me see. Hang on just a second. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to go to this website, and I want you to check it out. It's a game. It's an RPG game, and I think y'all would have a good time. You know, it's all good to be play cats or whatever and believe that the world let's go somewhere else and pretend to be somewhere someone else or something else instead of living in this world the way it is because it's crazy. Y'all know it. It's all crazy. So I wanted to put this link up here, and this is published from my little one, and she came up with the game, and Darla did it. Darla did it. Good for Darla. And Darla did it, and I want y'all to go there. Now, this game, she didn't ask for no money to play this game, but she asked for donations. And so, if you could donate a little bit, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's what's going on there. And I want y'all to check out that website because Darla did it. Darla did it. Linda, Darla did it. She got it published. Darla got it published. Lady Saito, her street strays, her cat game. She got it
Oh, yeah,
published.
congratulations, congratulations.
And
That's
I want
exciting
it.
news.
And I want her to get the big praise here. Hoo hoo. And I
Definitely,
want,
definitely.
yeah, and I want y'all to go over there and check it out. And I want you to, she's not asking for anything for her game, but donations are always nice. You know,
Absolutely,
donations are
absolutely.
always nice. So,
And while there's a pause real quick, want to apologize for being late. I had a little family situation, and I apologize again because I have not eaten dinner, and it's 8:30 at night here my time, and if I don't eat, then I won't be able to eat. So,
Linda, you've had a bad day.
a little bit
Not a bad day, just a
challenging,
busy day. Well,
busy
everything
and
is challenging.
challenging.
Life is challenging in
Yes,
itself.
this is
So,
true.
yeah,
This is true. And
yeah.
I do have my very beautiful grandsons here with me. So,
Well, that's amazing. Hello, hello, hello to them.
so yes, I apologize for eating on air, but
Well, I want you to know that Darla came over and did my hair and did my
oh,
makeup. And I look
wow.
amazing. I look amazing because
Mhm.
Darla did it.
You
Yes,
look
yes,
beautiful.
Royal Apple. Darla did it. She came over and she said, "Look at this. Look at this." She said, "Mama, look, I'm gonna do this to you."
Oh, you even got the lashes going on.
And I said, "Oh my God, what's going to happen when I go to sleep? Is it going to fall off? Is it going to get squished? I don't know what's going to happen." But anyway, Royal Apple, yeah, Lady Sato is Darla, and she is my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's Darla, my
Can you
baby.
come do mine?
Lady
Mm-mm.
Sato, Darla, she wants you to go to her house and do her eyelashes. Can you do that? Can you do that for Linda? It's a long ways to go. Maybe not. But yeah, tonight was yeah, she's you know what? My baby is so good to me. She is. She's so good to me. She said, "Mama, let me do you tonight." And I said, "All right." She said, "Would you hold still?" And I said, "Probably not." She said, "Do it. Would you just hold still?" And I said, "Oh, dear God, I'm going to go through this." Yeah, all right.
Well,
But
you know
she,
what, when you know
she
what, Connie?
what?
I gotta jump in here real quick.
Go ahead.
Your Darla is so good to you because you are such a good mama.
My
That's why.
Darla is,
That's why.
my Darla my Darla is one of the best people and one of the most big hearted, most sweetest,
Mhm.
most wonderful people you'll ever meet in your life.
Well, at
You know
least you
what?
got a
Have you ever
daughter.
have you ever met one of those people that if they cry, it just shatters you because
Mhm.
they're so good? She's one of those. She's one
Mm.
of those that you're sitting there and then she's so good and she does everything for everyone. She's going along
Yep.
and then if she cries, it kills you.
Yep.
It just kills you.
Well, you know what? It kills you anytime you see your kids cry.
Yeah,
But I know
well,
what you're saying. I know what you're
yeah,
saying.
but she's
Especially
so
when they're such good-hearted and good kids that are adults now.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
Royal Apple, she's got a game online right now. It's an RPG game that she made on her own, and I dropped the link in the above. Um, I'm gonna I think Milady Saito, are you still on here?
I think
Hello, I'm gonna have to ask if she might have ran off. Who knows? I think she's still here with us. I think she's still with us. Um, Let me see. Hang on. Let me find out. Because, she.
mhm.
Well, let me see. Go ahead. You can go ahead and talk because I was talking about stupid Gypsy Rose. You know what? I am
Oh,
so mad
goodness.
about her. I'm so mad about her that her she put her baby list of things that she wanted, what she wanted for baby gifts, and and it was $900 strollers. You know what, guys?
'Cause she's special in more ways than one.
She ain't special. She makes me so mad. She can't. She was the one that unalived her mother.
Right. But Connie, tell us how you really feel.
Okay, there I said it. Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Here's
tell us how you
Darla.
really feel.
Well, I'm gonna say a whole lot, but uh, uh, Darla, will you put your link up real quick so that everyone sees it? That's my
In the
baby,
chat?
Royal Apple. See, she's right there. Milady Saito. That's my Darla. That's my baby. Royal Apple. That's my baby. Just wanted to know. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go back to nasty old. How can you? How can you explain it to me? Make me understand how this woman who did 10 years in prison, only 10 years, can walk out of prison. after unaliving her mom and be worth $3 million. 3 million.
My question is this though.
And how
How is
dare her ask for anything for her baby? She makes
but
enough money.
well, here's the thing though. And I'm not sticking up for her. I promise. If she made a baby registry, number 1, I don't know who would publish a baby registry at 12 weeks. Usually they don't do that till like 16 or 20. But anyway, um how did people know that she had a baby registry already?
Oh, she posted it.
Oh,
She
really?
posted it the minute oh no, Linda, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Wait till I tell you.
Okay,
She
let's go.
posted she posted she posted her baby registry the first time, and everything on her baby registry was gone. It was already covered. Everyone covered it. And she went back in and reposted a brand new one that no one had covered anything. And she did it 3 times.
She probably registered on oh my goodness, I sound like I'm shush. She probably
Yeah.
registered on 3 different sites.
Well, it's no, it's like Milady, it's like Darla said, who buys three different $900 strollers?
And the thing that amazes me about all this, if you have $900 to spend to spend on a totally stranger's baby
On one stroller.
and a stroller,
Uh-huh.
you don't think you could put that money to better use somehow?
And you're going
I'm
to give
I'm
it to
asking.
someone who unalived their mom?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying,
You
you
know,
know?
I'm just disgusted. I'm
I mean,
just totally disgusted.
if it was like well, she has no family, does she?
Yeah, she's got that crazy stepmother of hers that brought Ken back into her life.
But I'm saying she doesn't have, like, an extended family, she doesn't have aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff, right?
Oh, who knows what she's got? We, well, she couldn't celebrate Mother's Day this year. She just tried to make sure she can celebrate it
Yeah,
next year. Well, she's
right,
disgusting. She's
right.
disgusting.
Well,
You know,
who wants to take a bet? 5 to 10 years down the road, that baby is in state custody. I'm just saying.
well, you know what my real question is right now, and I don't question a whole lot of things, but
Right.
my question is, what would happen if it's really Ryan's?
I don't think it would matter because I don't think she would tell the truth anyway. She would get the results. So I don't think she would tell the truth. I think she would do like a Days of Our Lives baby switch DNA style stuff. If she can unalive her mom,
She is
then
so full of drama. And okay, this is how upside down our country has gotten to. All right, there are people out there that are really struggling to make ends meet. There are people that can't even put food on their table.
right,
All right,
right,
I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to be aware that there are people that are starving out there
right,
in
right,
America that
right.
really need help. And we're going to give $900 strollers to someone who killed their mama. Now, you
Why
explain to
didn't you
me how that is right.
just give that $900 to the veterans?
Amen.
You
Amen.
know?
Why
Why
didn't
didn't
you
you give
give
it to
that
cancer
900?
research?
You know what, Linda? Why didn't they give that $900 to me? Because I don't have a job and I'm making it trying to make ends meet.
Right,
I
right.
mean, I'm not begging here because I'm not going to ask for anything, but I'm just saying, people, come on, there are
Hey,
other people out there that are really having a hard time.
Connie, I got an idea.
What?
Maybe we should befriend her and take some of her followers. I'm
I
just
would
saying.
be.
I'm
Well,
just
you can. I wouldn't want to befriend her. I can't stand her. She
I know
makes me
you can't.
sick. She makes me sick.
I
She
know.
makes me so sick. I can't imagine somebody being like that. I just can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody has their own triggers and she triggers you. I just stay away from news of people like that. I really do because it frustrates me so bad that how can people get away with some of the things that they do and still can walk around with their head held high like nothing ever happened. It's like,
You
I
know what?
lost I lost
Royal
10 years
Apple,
of my
you're
life.
absolutely right. What can we do about it?
Right.
Because you know what? It is what it is. And you know what?
Absolutely.
If they want to throw their money that way, then fine.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
Whatever. Whatever.
All I'm saying is that there's better use that you could put that money I mean, and here's the other thing. There's so many
Right.
people struggling and everything else. How do you
Right.
have that money just to give away?
That's a
How do you,
lot.
I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't know how anybody's got that kind of money
you
just
know,
to
I
give
I mean,
away.
I'm trying
I don't
to
know.
You know, I'm trying to get things together for Ellie Mae and stuff, and, it's a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. I feel
Mm-hmm.
horrible. I feel absolutely horrible because I'm in the situation I'm in. Like when my grandsons were born, I had a job, I had money, so I was able to and I can't do that for my granddaughter, and that tears me apart. That
No,
tears
right.
me apart that I can't do the same for her that I did for them. I mean, I've done what I could, and they appreciate what I've done, but it's my own thoughts and my own feelings, and it's nothing they've said or done. It's just, I can't do for her that I did for the others, and that's heartbreaking for a grandmother. Heartbreaking.
It is. It is. And you know what? It's all good. You know what, Royal Apple? I'm going to say something. It's all good because God's got us, right? It don't
Right,
matter. God's got us covered, so it don't matter.
right.
It
And you
don't
know
matter.
what? And you
And
know
money
what?
don't mean nothing. Let me tell you, I got to tell you a little joke, right? I got to bring this. I got to tell a joke, and then I'm gonna let you get on your rant because I've done my Gypsy Rose enough. Gypsy Rose, I'm so tired of her. I wish she'd just go away. But I'm going to tell you a little joke here. So this man was talking to God, and he said, "I want to take a suitcase to heaven with me. I want to take something to heaven with me." And God said, "You're not taking nothing to heaven with you. You're going to when you die, you're not taking nothing with you ever. You're not taking nothing with you." And so he said, "Well, please just let me take something with me. I really want to take something with me. It's really important." And God said, "Well, if it's that important to you, go ahead, take it with you." So When he died, he went to heaven and he had a suitcase. And St. Peter said, well, you can't bring anything in here. And he said, God told me I could bring this suitcase with me. And he said, okay. And what do you got in that suitcase? Open up that suitcase. I want to see what was so important to you that you had to bring it with you. So he opened up his suitcase and he had all these bars of gold. And St. Peter looked at him and said, you brought road paving with you? Road paving was so important to you. You brought road paving.
Oh, you got it, Royal Apple.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Oh, I know. I know. It's just the things that go on nowadays. And, you know, my big thing and my rant is about social media, how it is destroying the youth. It is destroying families. It is destroying everything. I don't care what you say. Yes, I have a Facebook. However, my Facebook is set on privacy. The only people on my Facebook are my very dear friends or my family. That's it. I don't have strangers. I don't allow people to try and, send me a friend request because I have that all blocked. I don't want the outside world. If I post pictures of my grandchildren, I don't need the whole world seeing them, but I want to share it with my friends that live far away, and I want to share it with my family that lives far away. And then
Yep.
you got that damn TikTok. Oh my god, when are they gonna ban that? When? That is nothing but a nightmare. It is a nightmare. I
Well, it's
cannot
an
stand it.
okay. All right, Linda. I gotta defend TikTok here for just a minute, and I'm gonna tell you where I defend it. Um, TikTok in China is not like our TikTok
Right.
here. So who turned TikTok into what we got going on right now? We did.
Exactly.
It was us.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not TikTok's fault. It's American people's fault
Well,
for
and that's what I'm saying
you
is that
know.
they turned, the outside world influences has turned what was a beautiful country into a bunch of idiots.
Well, no, actually, what I'm going to tell you is it's America that turned TikTok, our TikTok, into what it is. Because, see, TikTok in China teaches the kids different things.
Right. I know
But
that.
then America got a hold of TikTok and they brought it here and they turned it into something totally different.
Right, and that's what I'm saying is that
Yeah,
other social media outlets
yep,
has
yeah,
turned the American people into idiots.
they
So
do, and they
therefore,
continue.
that's how they did the TikTok.
Okay,
I remember back in the day, with MySpace, and it was very limited what you could do on MySpace. And
well,
then Facebook came out, okay? So, and, you've all heard the saying, if it's not Facebook official, it's not real. So now we've got the if it's not TikTok official, it's not real. I mean,
I'm
why?
glad I'm glad
Why?
you brought I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to bring up something right now. So, I've been watching this 90-day fiance, 90-day marriage, 90-day whatever, blah blah blah, and um, and I've been watching it for hours, y'all. I've been watching it for hours, and I want to ask you something. I mean, I got a couple good questions, and I want somebody to be able to answer it for me. First question is, there's a lot of people in the United States. I don't know what our population is, what, 360 million, billion, whatever. And you, you, and these are girls that are fit. I mean, these aren't just like
Right,
girls that are
right,
like, these are girls that are
right.
like, like
Thin.
model type girls. And you can't find a boyfriend or a fiance in the United States. You
Well,
have
you
to
know
go
what?
outside the United States and find something else.
And you
Okay,
know
well,
what?
that's my first thing.
I got
And
an
my
answer for you. Here's the
second,
answer. Here's
okay,
the answer for you. The answer is that they put so much crap in our food, everybody's getting fat. And men don't
oh,
want a fat woman, so they got to go overseas where these people don't really eat.
but you know what?
And they eat,
These
and if
girls,
they do, they eat healthy, healthy, healthy.
yeah, but
They're
these girls are from the United States and they have these little bitty waists. Not the guys, these are girls that are going outside the United States and getting these guys like in Morocco or whatever. And I'm like, you couldn't find, look at you. You're built
right.
like a model and you can't find
Well,
somebody in the
the
United States.
the
Now I
reverse
understand
situation.
the other part,
Right.
but then they don't stay with them. They
No, no.
figure out their way to get around it and run off somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm I'm just like,
because you know what the in thing is? The in thing is now to have an exotic spouse.
okay, well, here's my thing. How long has this thing been going? 10
10 years.
years? All right. So, 10 years we've been bringing in on a visa, 5 a season or whatever, and we're worried about our borders being open. Now,
Right.
I'm sorry. All of a sudden, it just dawned on me. We've been bringing in people for a long time, and under other circumstances like that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, what is wrong with us?
You know what it
What
is
is
too?
wrong with us?
You
We
know what it
are
is too?
stupid. We're stupid.
You know what, Connie, it is too? Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. And and the other thing is they're wanting to get paid for not doing nothing. They everybody all these influencers on social media, they make millions and millions of dollars a year to be an influencer. They don't have a real job. They don't do anything. And it's like I personally could never follow an influencer because just because you say that you like that product doesn't mean I'll like that product, doesn't mean that product's good for you, you know? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me how the hello, Lauren. It doesn't make sense to me how the younger generation, I mean, younger than us, it doesn't make sense to me how the younger generation lets somebody else influence them so much on purchases and on life and on, other things. And, because I mean, even the influencers, this one says this product is good. This one says, oh, don't buy that product. It's horrible. So now what?
I don't know. I think
Right.
it's all stupid.
Right.
I think it's all stupid.
Right.
I think, I'm at this point in my life that I think that the American people are ignorant.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Most
go
definitely.
if you go to a store and you pick up something, now that's shady, like TikTok.
You can actually learn a lot from others on social media platforms.
Okay,
Lauren,
well,
that's
yeah,
true.
well, you can, but are you going to learn what is really the truth? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Lauren. If I tell you the sun is a piece of cheese or the moon is a piece of cheese, and maybe I can prove it on TikTok, are you gonna believe it? Maybe. I mean, I I'm kind of disgusted right now with America. Totally disgusted with
Right,
America.
right. I
So
mean,
please
yes,
don't get me on my rant because, you know,
there are some
we,
useful things. There are
well,
some useful
there's some
things.
very beautiful things, and there's a lot of people that want to come to America
Right,
to because America's beautiful and we're free. Yeah,
right,
well, not really. But
right.
anyway, I guess my thing is where I get really aggravated and mad is we've lost all of our fundamentals. We've lost all of our foundation. We've lost everything that's important to us. We've lost all of our morals and we have lost a lot of things. And everyone thinks it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Like it's all right. Go ahead and go into a store and steal $999.99. It's all right because it's only a misdemeanor.
Right.
No, it's not all right.
Well, and
It's
that
not
stems
all
from
right
our
if you
stupid
took the
government.
99-cent thing. You
Right,
know,
right. That
I,
stems
I,
from our stupid government.
I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, if you guys, y'all are worried about the inflation and everything going up, well, quit frickin' stealing.
I mean, do people realize that back, like when Jesus was walking the earth, if you got caught stealing, you pretty much were going to lose a hand? They would cut it off.
They do that in Singapore right now. Steal. I, you know, I don't know. I can't, I can't condone a lot of things that are going on in
Right,
this world,
right,
and see what people don't understand is I lived in my generation. My
right,
generation lived differently.
Right.
And
Right.
I
Exactly.
can't I can't make you understand
Right.
how we lived, but I can tell
Right.
you that we lived a lot better than they live now. I can
Right.
guarantee you we
Right.
lived a lot better than they live now.
Well, people were friendly. People knew their neighbors. Um, uh, I mean, people were happier because there wasn't such a struggle.
You're
That's
right.
There wasn't
You're
such a
right.
struggle. I mean, literally, my dad, when my mom and dad got married, and my dad and my mom had 4 kids, my dad was bringing home $75 a week and had a car payment.
Yeah,
Your car payment.
that was before they decided to make everything astronomical.
And I think it's astronomical. As if we're gonna go, let's go all the way. I think it's astronomical and stupid and dumb for grown men and grown women to get paid millions and millions and millions of dollars to play a sport. There's just no way nobody in the world is worth $104 million in 3 years. Nobody's worth that. I've busted my ass my whole life.
Well, let's talk about something here, guys. Let's talk about something really serious, right? If I no, let me do this first. Let me do this first. If I want everyone that is listening right now to tell me if you were going to open a business, any business, you have any business in the world, you got all the money to open a business, what business would you open up right now? And I want to hear I want someone to tell me what kind of business they would open.
I can tell you I would open a restaurant.
Would you?
Yep.
You'd open a gym? Good for you, Michael. Good for you. All right. What kind of business would you open up? Because I'm going to tell you what kind of business I'd open up.
Royal Apple, if you could open a business
Of
and
any
be
kind.
your own
You
boss.
can open up any business in the world. The world is your oyster, and you got all the money in the world. What kind of business would you open?
Lauren, ask your other half what he would open.
And I'm going to tell you what kind of business I would open, but I'm waiting for everyone to give me their what they would open. Michael said that he'd open a gym. You said that you'd open a restaurant. Let's
Yep.
see. Storage facility. All right.
Okay. Oh,
All
that's what he
right.
said. Okay.
All
And a
right.
self car wash. Okay.
All right. Royal Apple, I'm waiting for you. What kind of business would you open? So I'm going to tell you. You wait till I tell you what I'd open. Oh, that's for later because you don't want to tell us right now. No,
Okay.
I would love to hear. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you. All right. Also, what would you open? Lauren,
Oh,
what
you're
else
one.
would you open?
And not oh, a retail store that sells clothes, awesome maternity clothes, children's kind of thing, children's kind of like work, but a little bit more. That was and also onto hers. Food.
Food. So you guys would open a food store, or you'd open a storage place, or you'd.
Cafe. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I would open if it were me. I'd open an insurance company, or I'd open a credit card company. 'Cause you know what? I'm telling you, those guys are raping us right now. I'll be right
Well,
back. I'll
yes,
be
Connie,
right back.
they are
I'll be
raping
right
us.
back.
But wait, they are raping us, but here's the thing with insurance companies, I don't I don't know if it's the actual insurance company that's doing it or if it's the government making them do it. What do you guys think? I know insurance is ridiculous. Absolutely, positively, totally ridiculous. I mean, I told you the story of how my younger son's insurance went up so much when they had Ellie Mae. But, you know, I don't know. And if you open an insurance company, yeah, if you open an insurance company, though, I think, and I'll tell Connie this when she gets back, I think that, oh, here she is. I'll wait. If you open an insurance company,
Sorry.
Connie,
Yep. Go ahead.
this is what I think on it. I think that that's not fair. And I think that it almost makes not you, but I don't think that that's fair to the people because of what they're doing with the insurance, and when you were gone, I said, "I don't know if it's the insurance is doing it or the government's putting
Well, I could
pressure on them."
I could even undercut them
Well,
because let's think about it. Let's talk about that, guys.
yeah, if you did that, then yeah, because otherwise, you just
We could
people might
undercut it
think that you look
because
greedy because we all know they're making tons of money.
they are making money hand over fist. Let's talk about it. So, um, if you pay it on your home insurance $6,200 a year, right? 62, and you never use it. And then the next year you pay another 60. I mean, car insurance. Come on, let's go there. Uh, I pay $345 a month every month, and nobody's ever had a car accident or whatever. And every month we pay $345 a month.
But
So
Connie, explain what you have though. You have 4 cars all with full coverage.
that's right. But you know what? Nobody's ever. I've done that 10 years.
Right,
So we got $30,000 involved in all this, right?
right.
And if somebody ever had an accident, they'd raise it on me. So this is what I'm telling you. These insurance companies, oh shoot. Maybe I'll just get me a credit card company and charge 29% interest. And every time you do $10, it's going to cost you $2.90. You know, I mean, I'm telling you guys, they're these guys are making a fortune off
Oh,
of
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
They're making a fortune off of us. You got $100, they got 29 bucks.
And you know what? It's the CEOs and the upper management that's making the money. The average, I guarantee you, the average person that's sitting at a desk helping you get insurance is not making anywhere near 100 or $150,000 a year. Guarantee it. They're still making their measly 17, 18, $20 an hour.
Do you know, Lauren, let me tell you something. I have had the same insurance on my home. I don't know, since 2017. So we're talking 7 years, all right? And I had paid $3,100 a year for 7 years. That's $21,000, right? Any way you look at it, slice it or dice it, $21,000 that I paid to an insurance company for nothing. All right. Now they decided they're going to raise it. So now I'm at $6,100. So,
Which
I
is
mean,
ridiculous.
so now I'm at $6,100 and I've never made any kind of claim on this insurance company. And I mean,
But it also
whatever.
goes it
It
also goes
is
by
what it is. It's like I told my mama today. We were talking about it. She said, "Well, if you own your home, you don't you can cover whatever you want to, and you don't have to cover what they tell you." And I said, "Yeah, but Mama, if we took that part and put it away, right?
right.
And if something came in, it would be the first time that we put it away, someone would come in and blow our house away and we couldn't cover it. So I mean, you're kind of stuck. You
Well,
you
and
got to
that's the whole
cover it.
thing. That's the whole thing, and why I say it also goes back to the government, because how can they put into laws that you have to have insurance? You have to have insurance on your vehicle. You have to have insurance on your house. You have to
I-
have medical
Well, the
insurance.
thing is, okay, so the thing is, it's covering the other person. So if you got to have, okay, I got to say, you got to have car insurance because you got to cover the other person, right? Um,
Not if you have no fault
but
insurance.
my thing is, I think that there should be a topper. You paid in so much money, you have paid the maximum amount, and it will cover whatever, and then it stops. That's kind of the way I feel. I mean, you pay
Well, that's a
60,
good
but
point. That's a
But
good point, but say you go out there and, hurt somebody really bad, and say you've paid, I don't know, let's just throw a figure out there. Say you've paid a quarter or a half a million dollars in your lifetime in medical insurance. I mean, in car insurance. Now, what if your medical bills go up now? So now you hurt somebody and they need medical for the rest of their life. That half a million dollars isn't going to cover it.
see, see,
And see, in
so
Michigan,
see, do you understand why that I would have an insurance company? Because
so with
it's a gamble and it's a hope to
yeah,
nobody has any
yeah,
problems and let me just get grab all this money
yeah.
because
And
you know
well, here in
they
Michigan,
make
we have
fortune. They make a
here
fortune
yeah,
down here.
here in Michigan, we have no fault.
Linda, they're making a fortune
But
off
that's
of
what I'm saying.
us.
It's no fault. It is oh, I'm sorry. It is the bare minimum insurance that you can put on your car. It does not cover collision. It does not cover if you get hurt in a car accident and you can't go to work. They don't pay your wages. None of that. It covers absolutely nothing. No collision, no nothing. And that's ridiculous.
And all right.
And you wouldn't believe the price. I tried to get no fault insurance because I live in the same house as my son and daughter in law. So to get my car full coverage, and at the time, my son's and my daughter in law's car was just going to be no fault. The insurance would have been $400 a month. Now
See, that's what I'm saying.
you're paying 345 for 4 vehicles with full coverage. That was one full coverage
Yeah,
vehicle.
but you got to stop and think that the reason that I'm paying that is because we haven't had no accidents. See,
Well, neither have we.
there's a big. Well, I don't, and we have covered forever.
Yeah, I've
I
had coverage
mean,
forever, but and it goes according to the last 5 years.
it's
I haven't
ridiculous. It's
yes, yes.
ridiculous. It's
I haven't had a car
ridiculous.
accident in 10 years.
I know, but it's all ridiculous.
Yep,
But they do like that.
yeah,
Um,
and same with the medical. Like I said, when I was in the hospital, uh,
I think
uh
we all need to go back to horse and buggy and be done with it.
right.
Wouldn't
And we
that
need
be
we need
something?
to have we need to have doctors that make house calls again because it's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, wouldn't that be nice?
Well, and
That'd be so nice.
I told you that when I was in the hospital, I got a letter from my insurance, and because I'm retired and collect Social Security, Medicare, yeah, they said, "Yep, we're not paying for it." Excuse me. I've paid for medical insurance since I've been divorced since 1997.
Wow.
So I paid all those years for medical
Wow.
insurance, and I paid all those years into Social Security for my Medicare, and they said, "Mm-mm, no, we're not going to pay for it because, yeah, let me think. Um, yeah, what you were in the hospital for it wasn't a necessity. I'm sorry, I didn't know that passing kidney stones wasn't supposed to be in the hospital because I know at least 10 people that were admitted into a hospital with kidney stones. And as soon as I passed those kidney stones, the next day I was out the door. They didn't keep me for another couple days.
You know what? I have something else I want to talk about. All of a sudden, this came to my mind. Um, what about what about the medical? We got, we have got mental problems
Yeah.
running rampant.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Darla about this. We had a big talk about this today. And I said, Are, is it okay with you that your child identifies as a cat? She's okay with it. And I said, do you think that anime or Pokemon or something made it okay? No. She said, no, it's all right. And I said, well, I gotta say, I'm sorry. I'm from old school. All right. I'm from um hey Teeny, it's so good to see you. It's so good to
Hi.
see you. Um is it a I mean, is it okay to uh is it okay to say that you identify as a dog? Is that okay? That's okay, right? And she said, well, if they want, and I said, well, I'm from the old school and I don't think it's okay.
I ask you
And I
this.
said, and I am, and I said, you know what? My old school things are what they are, and I can't change, and I'm not going to.
Okay, but
Okay,
wait a minute, Connie. Here's the question. If you identify as a dog and you say it's okay, and I'm not saying this just for Darla's sake. My question is, if you let them identify as a dog, what happens the first time you tell them to do something and they bark at you?
well, she'd probably be all right with that. I don't know, cause see, she never had no kids, so it's okay. But
Absolutely, Teeny.
see,
Absolutely.
um, I don't think it's okay. I, I think, and I don't think that my generation is any different than anybody else's. But I'm going to tell you this: in the food chain, no matter how you look at it, we're on the top of the food chain, right?
Right. Right.
So, I mean, why would you want to? It's like they're going down. What the hell? They're
Okay.
going down.
I got a
They're
story
not
for you.
going up, they're going down.
I got a story for you.
I'm just saying. I
My
think
older
they're all
son,
crazy.
my older son Cronus, um, we um I bought a house and it was New Year's Eve and I was going out and he says, "Mom, can I have a couple guys over for New Year's?" And I said, "Yeah." But the rules and stipulations are everybody gives me their keys before I leave and I locked them in my bedroom. I said, "Nobody's allowed to leave. Nobody's allowed to drive, and everybody has to spend the night."
Absolutely.
And he's like, "Well, is it okay if we get some beer or whatever?" I said, "That's fine." Again, nobody leaves the house.
Right.
So, I came home and some other people had come by that he doesn't really hang out that much with. And when I came home, I'm like, "Well, who's that?" And Chris is like, "Blah, blah, blah." So, long story short, it says his friend said I said something along the lines of it getting late or something because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was going to make them breakfast before they all went to bed. Do you know this child that was not even on the list to come to my house turned around and growled at me? Now I'm going back to like 1999. He
Right.
growled at
See, it
me.
already started.
He growled at me, and Cronus looked at his friend, and his friend looked at him, and his friend says, "He don't know what he just did, does he?" And Cronus was like, um, "No." Yeah,
I mean,
that child had to leave my home after I took his car keys. I said, "I don't care what you do, how you do it, when you do it, if you do it, get out of my house, and you can come pick up your car tomorrow."
I, okay, I got to make myself clear here. I don't care what y'all want to be. If y'all want to wear ears and tails and growl and howl
Right.
at the moon, I really don't care. But I guess, I guess my thing is this is my thing. I think that there should be some respect for us older
Well,
people.
yeah,
Um, maybe we're the older people, and I think that there should be some kind of respect there. Um, I love all you. You know what they call them? The millennials. Um,
no, the millennials aren't that bad. It's the ones underneath the
I know
generation X or
my
the generation Z.
our kids are the millennials, and
Yeah,
they defend all this. Well, or mine do.
mine don't.
Mine do, and then the ones underneath it. But my thing is, um, it's all right. It's all right. But can you show a little bit of respect
Right.
for
I agree.
us older people that just don't get it?
Yep. No, I
We
agree.
don't get it. We don't get it. And I just think that it's not right. You know, it's never going to be right
Right.
as far
Right.
as in my eyes. It's never going to be
Right.
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 So when you throw dirt in my face, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll believe the same way I do right now. And a boy's a I'm sorry, a boy's a boy and a girl's a girl. There ain't when it's born a boy and or a girl. But
Right.
whatever, whatever. I mean,
Right. Right. No,
my
I
own.
agree.
It's my own personal opinion, and I'm old, and y'all can think whatever. They can be born whatever or whatever. I don't care.
Right.
You
I
know what?
agree. I agree.
Because one day I will be gone,
Right.
and y'all can live in a world with y'all can live in a world with a bunch of people that can be whatever they want to be, and
Right.
they can be wearing ears and tails and scream and holler, and they can be, I don't know, I don't know.
Maybe, hey, maybe it comes from those old werewolf movies. Just
Well,
saying.
maybe. You know what? Me and Darla were talking about werewolf movies, and I said, well, maybe I'd like to be a werewolf.
Right.
Um, it's all good. At this point, Linda, it's their generation,
Right.
and we can only tell them, I guess we can only suggest, because
Mhm.
before too long they're gonna throw dirt in our face, and it ain't gonna matter anyway what we think.
Right. Right.
So we're just gonna tell you, we're just gonna tell you the way we believe, and
Right.
hopefully we pray real hard that things will be different.
Right. And
Right?
again, it's our opinions. Take it or leave it.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
it's
specialists
our
on
opinion,
anything.
because we're old and we don't know nothing.
Right.
God knows we've been told we don't know nothing.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm just saying, just
Right.
saying.
So, you guys, um,
But
we have to.
this ain't what we were supposed to be talking about.
I know. That's why I'm kind of just.
So I'm gonna throw it over to you. So because I'm tired of talking about all that. So I'm gonna throw it over to you. What did you have in the news other than
Well, there was.
stupid
You know.
Marshmallow Man made an idiot out of himself?
Well, yeah. Hang on one second. Okay. Um. Well, did anybody out there hear about the Dennis Day? He was one of the original Musketeers on the Mickey Mouse show. And apparently the person just got sentenced for killing him in 2018.
Wow.
And they couldn't prove, well, I shouldn't say killing him. Let me backtrack. They couldn't prove he killed them, but he got 4 years in jail for um, abuse of a corpse and not not I don't know the exact wording, but it was like not saying that somebody had died, you know?
Right.
I don't know the wording for that, but not saying, not calling and telling them somebody died. Anyway, yeah, he kept the corpse under clothes for 9 months. And the police have been in and out of that house, or was in and out of that house 4 times searching for him. And they never found his body while it was under that pile of clothes. So now the family is suing the police department because all the pain and suffering when he was there the whole time. But he only got 4 years for abuse of a corpse and not reporting, um, a death, I guess is the way to put it. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
He was 76 years old when he died. Yeah, which, I don't know when the Mickey Mouse didn't the Mickey Mouse Club start in the 50s, I think?
I think, yeah.
That's when he opened wasn't it was in the 50s or 60s when he opened Disneyland. So, and I think Mickey Mouse started before Disneyland opened. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that's something
Oh
I'll have to look
God,
into,
we
I
don't
guess.
even want to go into Disneyland.
I know.
Let
I
me
know.
open up that nasty
No. No, we all know. We all know. We don't need
Disney.
to do anything about it.
Disneyland is the nastiest place.
No, it's the happiest place.
For who? I mean, now after all the things that I have learned about Disneyland and Disney,
Yeah.
I could care less if I ever see a Disney movie ever
Well,
again.
you know what?
Um,
I'll tell you,
and
it's
the
very
Disney
sad.
movies, now I'm like all bummed out about all the Disney movies because they showed all the different things that were in there that I
Mhm.
never paid any attention to. But
Right.
you know what?
Right.
It's
Right.
all there.
Right.
Our
Right.
government, let's go there. Our government has subliminally
Yes.
done all kinds of things to us, and we just keep on going, and everything's okay, right? Everything's okay. Well, it's not okay because right now uh, the things on the shelf. There ain't nothing on the shelf,
Right.
and I'm not gonna eat dirt and be
Right.
happy. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
Right. Right.
I'm not gonna eat dirt and be happy.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna go with what the government says.
Yep.
Because I don't think the government is on the right track. I'm
Right.
sorry, I don't believe it's on the right track.
No.
And if I have to listen to AOC one more time, I think I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
But
Turn
I'm
the
just
TV off.
saying, just saying, I'm just
Yep.
saying,
Right. Right.
you know, I don't think we're on the right track. I don't
No.
think we're on the right track.
No.
Um,
So
you
we got a
know,
lot of good stuff coming up next week.
oh, I can't wait to tell you. All right, so I got on Monday. On Monday, I'm bringing in someone that had to do had to had to come in from Germany um, with and had to do the whole green card thing and we're
That'll
gonna
be fun.
we're gonna interview her
Yes.
and we're gonna talk to
So
her and
if
I can't wait
if you guys
because
have any questions, write them down because she said she would take questions.
yeah, yeah, and she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
amazing, and she came in from Germany, and you know, she did
Right.
her thing. So, um, I can't wait. I'm so excited for Monday
And
because
yeah.
you know, I guess the reason I'm doing that is because all these guys are running across the border and they're doing their
Right.
thing.
Right.
And she needs to tell you what she had to go through to be an American
To be here
citizen.
legally.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. So,
right. And Tuesday's Timu Tuesday.
and then we got Timo Tuesday, and I got stuff to show. Oh my god, I got so
Me
much to
too.
show. Oh my god, Royal Apple, you should see. I got so much to show.
So do I. The
And
week after next is gonna be explosive with Timu Tuesday.
yeah, Tuesday. I can't wait for Tuesday.
Because when I was on the phone with Connie earlier today, I realized I counted out my orders, and I know my son's watching or at least listening, so I'll just do this. That's how many's coming in. Mhm. Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, mine aren't that much. And
I
but
didn't
I
realize it. So
wow.
oh, okay.
And Royal Apple said taking notes. It took me thinking and concentrating to put
Let's pair it
together
together.
what I got
A
something
chair
in.
today.
Okay, cool. Um,
Ah, ah,
so
good
what
job,
you?
Royal Apple. It's from Timu.
Hey, Teeny, are you out there still? Teeny, are you still out there?
And
Um,
then Thursday will be our regular. So next week.
um,
My
go
goodness.
to miladysaito dot itch whatever this is here. See it? Um, it her that's her new I'm trying to read their stuff and I'm having a hard time. Um,
Royal Apple ordered a recliner lift chair from Timu. You have to take a picture and put it in our Discord.
yeah,
Please.
please.
We
I
don't
would
have to,
love
but
to
please.
show it. I would love to show
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's great. It works. Yay.
Well, take a picture of it. We'll show
Mhm.
it.
Yep, yep. So,
Um, so Lady Saito did this stray cat game and it's amazing.
yeah, definitely go check it out, you guys.
Yeah, check it out.
It's
It's
Connie's
it's right
daughter.
here. It's my baby. Darla did it and check it out. I would love for y'all
Mhm.
to check it out and it's free. She's only doing it for donations.
Exposure.
So that's pretty amazing.
Go check it out, guys.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Please.
it's a role play game.
Yeah, it's a role play game that y'all can play at your house or whatever. But it's a cat, you know,
Yep,
cat's a game
yep,
if you want to be whatever. But it's amazing, and
yeah,
she has worked really, really super hard on it.
yeah.
So um, she she was really happy that she got it published, and so
Yes.
I want y'all.
Very good job. Very good job, Dad. Very good job.
I want y'all to go check it out because yeah,
Okay, Connie. I have 3 grandchildren upstairs
and
waiting
I am
patiently for
ready.
their Nona.
I am ready to. I love all of y'all, and I will see
Really.
you on. We're gonna see you on Monday,
Yes.
and we are going to be here with Ursula, who is
Yes.
from Germany,
Which is
and I
now an American citizen.
she is now, but how she got to be an
Right.
American
Right.
citizen. And
So,
I can't wait to
right.
hear her tell her story,
Right.
and what she thinks about these people coming across the border. So
Right.
I love you all. I love y'all, and
I love you
we'll
all too. Thank you for your continued support. Get the word out. We still have that contest going. Whoever brings in the most subscribers gets that
yes,
beautiful diamond art picture.
yes,
And you all
yes.
have a very safe and wonderful weekend.
Hmm.
And we will be talking to you. Thanks, Royal Apple. You have a wonderful night too, sister.
I love you, Royal Apple, and I will talk to everyone soon. Love you the most.
Good night, Connie.
Good night.